guys, welcome to another episode in the How I Became series. You can watch my first episode, How I Became Basic, and read my blog post, How I Became Antisocial, in the links below. So today, we're talking about how I became hot. So I didn't dress up for this role because I believe that confidence is a big part in becoming hot. I am confident enough that I'm hot that I don't need to dress up for it. However, I am wearing a very basic hot girl uniform, which consists today of a 3/4 zip from Victoria's Secret and short athletic shorts. Speaking of athletic shorts, the first pair of athletic shorts I owned were long basketball shorts. That was until my guy friend Dan told me, "Chan-Ho, why don't you own any slutty shorts like Kat?" So thanks Dan and Kat for inspiring me to be hot. You'll meet more of these influential people on my journey to becoming hot later in this video. P.S. Boys, don't ever say what Dan said to another girl. He's the only person in this world that can get away with that. Whenever I think about a hot transformation, I think about Manny from Degrassi. Manny decides she doesn't want to be cute anymore, so the next day she undoes her ponytail, puts on a thong, and suddenly she's hot. All of her new outfits violate school dress codes, by the way, but regardless, I've been waiting for my hot moment ever since I saw that episode of Degrassi. However, in real life, it doesn't happen like that. It requires years of hard work, confidence building, and unfortunately, validation from others. While Manny's hot moment occurred in high school, my moment didn't occur until 3rd year of college. That's when I finally learned how to smile, parted my hair differently, and started wearing contacts on a more consistent basis. So technically, I got contacts at the end of 2nd year at the suggestion of my friend Sarah, who you've seen before on this channel. My peers got contacts at the beginning of high school, and when they got contacts, they immediately had boyfriends. It was magical. So I'm kind of ashamed to admit that part of the reason I did get contacts was to attract boys. However, in the long run, seeing myself without glasses has helped my self-image, which is kind of funny because my senior research project back in high school was about the effects of contact lenses and eyeglasses on self-perception and self-image. During 2nd year, I also smiled with both my rows of teeth, even though I had never smiled like this before. It wasn't until I read an article teaching you how to properly smile, which is with your front row teeth, your top row teeth only, that I finally learned how to smile. I also started parting my hair down the side. Since I was born, my hair had been parted down the middle, and I didn't know that changing your part was something you did, and that it could drastically change the way you look. And I don't know if my friend Kathy actually taught me this information, but I like to give a shout out to her because we have an inside joke about this, and she's hair goals. Speaking of hair, I also didn't know in order to get rid of bangs, you had to grow them out, not cut them off. I didn't know this until my cousin, who's 4 years younger than me, started growing her bangs out when I was in 8th grade. I followed suit, and it's kind of funny that my first hot inspiration was my younger cousin. I also recently got my first ever trim. Before, when I went to the hair salon, they always asked me how many inches I wanted cut off, and I would tell them 2 to 4 inches. But this was the first time I actually told them I wanted a trim, and they listened to me. And right after I got the trim, I was like, is this how basic girls hair look good all the time? And I love that I'm able to keep my long length, but I hate that I have to go to the hair salon more frequently now, which means more money. Because before then, I wouldn't have to go to the hair salon for like 4 to 6 months. In addition to changing my hair, eyes, and smile, I also changed my lips in college. And that, I mean, I discovered the red lip. And I like to give a shout out to my friend Eugenie, who rocked this trend with me during those years. And one time we went on a date, and we were both wearing red lipstick, and it was kind of perfect. Last but not least, I'd like to thank my friend Julie, who you saw in Vegan Dating Problems. She, along with Kathy and Eugenie, gave me my first ever push-up bra for my 21st birthday. Little did she know that she would unleash the inner hottie in me, because right after that, I bought an extreme push-up bra. And I've only bought push-up bras since that moment. They also gave me thongs for my birthday, which I never wear because they're hella uncomfortable. But it's funny to mention because that's what Manny wore in order to become hot. One of the new push-up bras I got came from Victoria's Secret, which is important to mention. Before, I didn't really shop at Victoria's Secret, and I still don't really shop there. I only go there when I have free coupons for free stuff. But it's important to mention because once I bought that push-up bra from Victoria's Secret, it opened a whole new world of hotness for me. As I enhanced my features and gained more confidence, I also became less awkward, or at least started to accept my awkwardness. This can be seen in pictures. Before, I looked really awkward in pictures, but I learned how to pose like a girl with my hands on my hips. I also have done the hugging pose with my girls once or twice now. And I've also started to attract boys, which is where the validation comes from. I finally met pedophiles who attracted the girls who looked like 12-year-olds. And that's how I became hot, ladies and gentlemen. As always, thanks for watching. Bye.